Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. In this video I'm going to be creating a 3D floral nail inspired by April Ryan. I'm going to be using this purple acrylic from Neo, which doesn't have a name on the pot, so I don't know what it's called, and this gorgeous purplicious glitter from Nail Sugar, which is a gorgeous holographic purple. So I'm popping the acrylic onto the nail. This is going to cover the whole nail. Annoyingly, this one did marble, so I had to play around with it until the marbling went. I wish I knew what it was called. I don't know why they didn't put the name on the bottom, or maybe I should have put the name on the bottom when I got it, but never mind, it doesn't matter. So just cover the whole nail in your purple acrylic. You can use any colour, obviously, you don't have to use purple. I just chose to use purple because I like purple. And also I wanted to try out the new, well, it's not new, but it is a new-ish glitter. I wanted to try out the purplicious glitter because I've not used it yet. So I'm going to pick the glitter up with a small bead of clear. I'm placing it at the cuticle area and I'm going to fade it down the nail. So it was a little bit patchy in a couple of places, so I went in with a little bit more glitter just to make sure the glitter was nice and even. Then I just played around with the bottom glitter, just making sure that I had the nice kind of fade that I wanted. Then I'm going to cap the whole nail in clear acrylic. So it's been filed and buffed now that it has set. And this is where we're at right now. So I'm going to top coat the nail. I'm using my Chinty Snow White top coat. So this is going to bring the glitter to life, my favourite part. Love that glitter. It's so pretty. Pop in the lamp to cure for 30 seconds. Now we're going to create a flower. I don't know what this flower is, but the same idea as before. We're going to take a small bit of white, drain out the liquid onto your paper towel, bring one end to a point. So this isn't going to be a whole flower, it's just going to be like half-ish of a flower in the corner of the nail. So push the petal out in with the belly of your brush. I'm trying to texture the end, like thin it out and push it in so that it's got some detail to it. I don't know how to explain it. But I don't want it to be a rose petal. I don't want it to be a daisy petal. If I knew what flower it was, it might make it easier, but I don't. So maybe it isn't even a flower. Maybe it's just something I've made up in my head. I don't know. So we're just gonna. I've sped this bit up because you saw me do the first one. So I'm just gonna do the same with two more beads. I'm gonna create two more petals, making sure that I don't completely cover that corner because we're gonna put a crystal and some micro beads, so make sure you've got a little bit of an area to play with. So that's that flower finished. This nail art wheel is available from Nail Sugar. I was going to use the rose coloured beads, but actually I thought I'd use the silver because I didn't think the rose coloured would go as well as the silver ones. So using my Neo Mega Gloss, I'm just going to put a bit onto my silicone paint mat, which is available from Nailcessities. The links to the websites are in the description box below, so don't worry. You can also get the flexi finger from Nailcessities too. So I'm picking up a little bit of that Mega Gloss with my dotting tool, and I'm going to place it in the centre of the flower where I want my crystal. These AB crystals are also available from Nail Sugar. I've sorted mine out roughly into sizes, so I'm just taking one out the pot. I did drop the pot and they went everywhere, but I was like, stay cool, keep recording. So that's just going to go and create the centre of our flower. Then I'm going to put a little bit more Mega Gloss around the crystal, and I'm going to place some of the silver micro beads just to add, so it's going to be like the detailing in the centre of the flower. The beads remind me a little bit of like is it pollen or nectar is, I don't know, no, it's pollen, isn't it? What's in the centre of a flower that the bees get? I'm not sure. Anyway, this is, you know what I mean, but the micro beads just remind me of that stuff that's inside the middle of the flowers. Yeah, it's early and my brain isn't working properly yet, though I'm not sure it ever does. So I'm just going to place one more, and as I'm happy with that, I'm going to cure it in the lamp for a minute. With that Mega Gloss needs to be cured for a minute in an LED lamp. Now I'm going to take a little bit more and I'm going to place it just 3 sort of beads around the outside of the flower, and place some more of the micro beads where I popped the Mega Gloss, just to give the nail a little bit more detail. They were sliding about all over the place, so I had to do this bit quick. By the time I'd sorted one side out, the other side had moved, so pop that in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds again. And this is our floral nail, inspired by April Ryan. I'm sure it was her, but I couldn't find the video on her channel, so I don't know, but I'm sure it was her. If you did like this video, please leave me a thumbs up. If you haven't, do consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!